Good afternoon, I'm Maricar Bautista. The Chief of Staff of the Office of the Vice President, Zica Lopez, was rushed to a hospital at dawn today. This comes after she had gone nauseous and vomited. She then collapsed, according to the narration of Vice President Sara Duterte. She was initially brought to the Veterans Memorial Medical Center, but was later transferred to the St. Luke's Hospital in Quezon City. The initial incident happened after personnel from the House of Representatives served an order to Lopez, which directs her transfer to the Women's Correctional Facility in Mandaluyong City. In an online press con past midnight, Lopez said she won't leave the detention facility at the House of Representatives as she is not a criminal and is only detained there until Monday.
All I know is that I am not an accused of any crime. I am just a person detained here for 5 days until the hearing ng Monday. I have been trying to cooperate to the very best of my ability, so I do not understand why they just go to your room, get your phones, and then just tell you that they will move you to a women's correctional at 12 o'clock. Meron pa bang batas yan? Don't people get rights anymore? I am a person, I'm trying to cooperate. But they just moved me there. Alam naman nila, I am a chronic. I am not leaving this room. I am a detained here in the House of Representatives detention facility for 5 days until the hearing on Monday. Nobody can just come in here and demand to transfer me in the middle of the night. I have my rights.
The order to transfer Attorney Zica Lopez to the Women's Correctional Facility in Mandaluyong came following the recommendation of the House Sergeant-at-Arms. In his letter to Committee on Good Government Chairman Joel Chua, Sergeant-at-Arms Napoleon Taas said, the continued presence of Vice President Sara Duterte at the Batasang Pambansa has disrupted the normal operations of the House of Representatives. He added that the safety of the members of the House and the security in their facilities are now all put in jeopardy, considering the impact of the security personnel of VP Sara. Among these is the required presence of the members of the Legislative Security Bureau, or LSB, for every movement of the Vice President, considering she is a VVIP. Taas said this has placed further strain to the security resources of the LSB. In his reply, Chua said the committee has considered the points raised by the Sergeant-at-Arms. He added that a special meeting by the committee members was held on the evening of Friday, and it was unanimously decided that Lopez will be transferred to the Women's Correctional Facility in Mandaluyong immediately. Meanwhile, House Committee on Good Government Chair Joel Chua and Sergeant-at-Arms Napoleon Taas held a press conference also at dawn today. In the said briefing, Taas said Vice President Duterte blocked the transfer of Attorney Zica Lopez to the Women's Correctional Facility in Mandaluyong City. He added that the Vice President took the, quote, extraordinary step, unquote, of introducing herself as the legal counsel of Lopez and physically intervened in serving the transfer order. Taas called the Vice President's action as a blatant disregard of their authority as well as a due process. Meanwhile, Chua said he received a letter from the Vice President to allow her to jog in the vicinity of the House of Representatives. He said that the letter, which was also posted on social media, alarmed the committee members, prompting a special Zoom meeting Friday night. The meeting focused on the risks posed by Lopez's stay at the House of Representatives, which made the members decide to transfer her to the correctional facility. Let's get to know the latest situation at the St. Luke's Hospital in Quezon City. Our Bea de la Cruz is there to give us an update. Bea, I understand the Vice President had a short press briefing earlier today. What exactly did she say?
Maricar Vice President Sara Duterte calls Chief of Staff Attorney Zica Lopez's transfer to the Women's Correctional Facility in Mandaluyong City as ordered by the House Committee on Good Government and Public Accountability as attempted homicide. VP Sara says the House order to transfer Attorney Lopez to the facility is unjustified as she was merely cited in contempt. The Vice President also slams House Speaker Martin Romualdez and claims that he is behind all these investigations and says that this is all a ploy for the upcoming elections.
All because we are in this all because gusto ni Martin Romualdez mag-president. Hindi siya makontrol ng presidente natin. Na hindi marunong mag-desisyon. Walang decision-making skills at all. Zero.
Maricar VP Sara says that no one came to their aid and that Romualdez should take accountability for the turn of events. Before being transferred to St. Luke's, the Chief of Staff of the Vice President was first brought to the Veterans Memorial Medical Center. Maricar?
Okay, Bea Senator Bato de la Rosa also visited Attorney Zica Lopez. Did he say anything to the media after his visit at the hospital?
Yes, Maricar. Actually, Senator Bato de la Rosa agreed that the transfer of Attorney Zica Lopez to the Women's Correctional Facility in Mandaluyong City is unjustified and that this is only for criminals and not for people who are being cited in contempt. He says that he will help the Vice President in what she needs. Back to you, Maricar.
Okay, thank you, Bea de la Cruz, reporting live from Quezon City. Meanwhile, the Vice President has said that she has already contracted someone to assassinate the President. Responding to a question during an online press briefing past midnight, Vice President Sara Duterte said that the public should not be worried about her security. She said that if she gets killed, someone will kill President Marcos, his wife First Lady Liza Araneta Marcos, and his cousin, Speaker Martin Romualdez. She added that this is not a joke, and even instructed that person not to stop until the three is killed.
Hindi ko mag-alala, ma'am, sa security ko kasi may kinausap na ako na tao. Sinabi ko sa kanya, kapag pinatay ako, patayin mo si BBM, si Liza Araneta, at si Martin Romualdez. No joke. No joke. Nagbilin na ako, ma'am. Pag namatay ako, sabi ko, huwag ka tumigil hanggang hindi mo mapatay sila. And then he said yes. So, alam mo ma'am, yan ang lagi kong sinasabi sa Makabayan Blanc nung mayor pa ako. Ang laban, wala dyan sa EDSA ma'am. Wala dyan sa mga highway. Ang laban ma'am nandun sa loob ng palasyo.
Meanwhile, Malacañang is treating the Vice President's statement as an active threat. In a short statement, the Presidential Communications Office said that Executive Secretary Lucas Brasamin has referred this threat to the Presidential Security Command for their immediate and proper action. The statement adds that any threat to the life of the President must be taken seriously, especially that the threat was revealed publicly in, quote, clear and certain terms, unquote. And those are the news of this hour. I'm Maricar Bautista. Stay tuned to BNC on Free TV Channel 31, Channel 24 on Cignal, Channel 74 on Converge, and on our website, bnc.ph. Thanks for watching Bilyonaryo News Channel. BNC, always on top.